Hello and welcome. You are watching Gravitas Plus. I am Molly Gambhir. India is cracking down on murky webs of espionage. India is further tightening its security net following the brutal Pahalgam terror attack. With increased surveillance on espionage activities, several individuals have been arrested this month on espionage charges. Let's just take a step back and look at the big questions. How exactly do spy networks come into being? How do they operate? What goes on behind the scenes? Over the years, what is the common thread that has been observed in such cases? What is known about the factors that shape the operations of spy networks? What are the reasons behind civilians becoming a part of these spy rings and betraying their own country? How are they lured? Let's first look at what's happened this month. A resident of Haryana's Hisar, YouTuber Jyoti Malhotra, was arrested for allegedly spying for Pakistan and leaking sensitive information. In fact, Malhotra is among the 12 people arrested from Punjab, Haryana and Uttar Pradesh over the past 2 weeks on suspicion of espionage, with investigators suspecting the presence of a Pakistan-linked spy network operating in North India. Individuals, including a businessman and a student, have been arrested for allegedly spying and aiding enemy operations. Let's just zoom in on Jyoti Malhotra's story. The police said she was in contact with some people knowing that they were Pakistani intelligence operatives. It also emerged that she was in touch with a staffer at the Pakistan High Commission since November 2023. His name? Ehsan-ur-Rahim, alias Danish. She was also allegedly in touch with Danish during the 4-day military conflict between India and Pakistan that followed the April 22nd Pahalgam terror attack. India expelled Danish on May 13 for allegedly indulging in espionage. Crucially, the police had said Pakistani intelligence operatives were developing her as an asset. Interestingly, Hisar Superintendent of Police Shashank Kumar Savan, highlighting how modern warfare is not only fought on the border, said Pakistani intelligence operatives are trying to recruit some social media influencers. He said Jyoti Malhotra was in contact with the Pakistani intelligence operatives. Also this week, India expelled another official from the Pakistan High Commission in New Delhi. In a statement, the Ministry of External Affairs said that the government of India has declared a Pakistani official working at the Pakistan High Commission in New Delhi persona non grata for indulging in activities not in keeping with his official status in India. The official was asked to leave India within 24 hours. In case you are not aware, persona non grata is a term used when a foreign diplomat is no longer welcome in the host country. Basically, persona non grata is a formal declaration of disapproval by the host country. In other developments, in a secret operation carried out from January to March 2025, Delhi police busted a network of ISI sleeper cells. According to ANI, as per Delhi police officials, the operation was conducted in coordination with central agencies. Police recovered classified documents related to the forces from the accused Nepali origin, Ansarul Mia Ansari. As per the police, Ansari was caught in Delhi when he was attempting to go to Pakistan. Citing sources, ANI reported that Ansari revealed he used to drive a cab in Qatar where he met an ISI handler. In case you are not aware about the concept of handlers, in simple words, they oversee and control the spies. They could perhaps be someone functioning under deep cover, or they could be an embassy or high commission official. For example, going back to the case of Ehsan-ur-Rahim, alias Danish, the Pakistani official posted at the country's high commission in New Delhi. He emerged as a central figure in the alleged espionage network uncovered this month, and was expelled from India following allegations that he helped recruit and manage Indian nationals tasked with gathering sensitive information. There's also the question of what the motivation is for people to get lured and end up spying. The reasons are varied, but money is a big motivator. Doesn't apply to all cases, of course, but it's quite a common factor. Let's just take you back to the year 2016. An ISI spy ring functioning from the Pakistan High Commission in New Delhi was busted. Yes, operating from the High Commission, it had emerged back then that the kingpin was Pakistan High Commission staffer identified as Mahmood Akhtar. Used to work in the visa section. Money was a factor here as well. It had emerged back then that he used to trap individuals by promising them money and then pay them in exchange of secret information. Akhtar was found in possession of some defense documents, after which Delhi Police Crime Branch had taken him in custody. And speaking of what's happened in the past, are you aware of Madhuri Gupta's case? She was a diplomat at the Indian High Commission in Islamabad and was convicted of spying for Pakistan. She was arrested in 2010. Madhuri Gupta was charged under the Official Secrets Act and convicted by a lower court in May 2018 for passing on sensitive information to a Pakistani official. She leaked highly classified information. The probe revealed she was honey-trapped by Pakistan-based intelligence operatives while she was posted there. You would be aware of the concept of honey trapping. Social media is a vital route for honey trapping, with known cases of individuals being targeted. Also, there is impersonation, which is a dangerous form of luring individuals into being a part of spy rings. For example, someone from the other country could pretend to be an Indian official, for example, and reach out with the aim of getting some details or information. Over the years, there are several cases that have come to light. Just this month, in May 2025, a man identified as Pathan Khan, a resident of Rajasthan's Jaisalmer, was arrested by the Rajasthan Police's Intelligence Department for allegedly spying for Pakistan's ISI for the last 12 years. In March 2025, Bhavani Singh, a railways employee in Rajasthan, showed officers how he took photos and made videos of military trains ferrying tanks and equipment. He reportedly sent these photos and videos to a Pakistani woman and got money in return. He was arrested under the Official Secrets Act. Last year itself, for example, this piece of news had surfaced that an individual identified as Ram Singh had been arrested by the Uttar Pradesh Anti-Terrorism Squad for allegedly spying for the Pakistan-based ISI and passing on vital information. The investigation found that Ram Singh was in contact with a Pakistani female spy. It was shocking also because of his position, a part-time worker at the Goa Shipyard Naval Base. Basically, he was looking after insulation work of Indian Navy warships and reportedly sent photographs of Indian Navy warships to the Pakistani agent. All of these are just some samples, some of the many cases that have come to light, all part of a dangerous design. India continues to clamp down on sinister plots, leaving no stone unturned to go after those betraying their motherland.